Bonsai Bonsai, everybody. It's 29th of June, I think. It's Saturday. And I just wanted to show you my little meditation area. All you need is a little part of your room, a table, and some grow lights if you don't have windows that the trees or plants can get enough sunlight from. So let's start. This is a ficus. Now, if you have no experience, you have don't have a green thumb, if you can't grow anything, this is the plant. This is the tree for you actually. I like it because you see the trunk of this. It is just unbelievable. And of course I try to put little figures there to make it, just dress it up a little. But it is really, really nice. I'm going to see if I can turn, I don't know if I can turn this so you can see the other side. But here, you can see it. It's a beautiful rock. I love this trunk. Now the trays here, these are all subtropical plants, trees, and they need a lot of heat. And you would think with the Florida heat would be enough, but I read that no. You still use these, which they are called humidity trays and rocks. They come in different sizes and styles. This is one over here also. And you add a little water, not too much water, not enough to cover the rocks, but just enough to cover the bottom sides of these rocks. And somehow it gives off some humidity or added humidity for these trees to grow. And this is my little fountain here. And sometimes I sit here on the bed and just think, or try to be focused and not think. So let's go on to the next tree. But actually, let me just tell you about this. Now this, as I said, is a ficus. Now if you look over here, this is also a ficus. But this ficus is called the S curve. And if you can see here, it has a little S shape to it as it grows. And again, I have my little mud man here for decoration. But this also would be a good tree for anyone that's really can't grow things or think they can't grow things. Okay, let's go down here to my little girl. My little tree here is a mint. I just got it maybe 2 weeks ago. It was smaller than this. This is what you call a shohin. Yeah, shohin. It's H-H-S-H-O-H-I-N. And the thing about these are, you're supposed to be able to hold them in your hand, in one hand. And to keep this name, it must remain at a certain size, less than 6 or 8 inches. Depends on who you talk to. So I'm going to be cutting this down so it can stay within maybe 6 inches or 4 inches. But this is one of my newest. And hopefully it can take some leaves off and have some, put some mint in, some tea or something. Now this, I'm not even going to try to name it, but it's a Helen Johnson is the street name for it. It gives you purple flowers. It still has one. And it is also a beautiful plant. The leaves get a little crinkly. And I just got this about maybe 5 weeks ago. And it had more leaves, flowers than this. But as you can see, it is growing, new growth. I'm going to cut it down so that it can't grow so big. And look at this. Now the person I bought this from has it titled in the category of one of a kind. Now the plant itself is not one of a kind, but the styling of the trunk is one of a kind, which makes it different and a one of a kind plant. Because, it depends on how you style all these trunks, and you can style, and it's best to style them when they're young. I have one new Jabba Kaba these names. Sorry. But it's the one where the fruit actually grows onto the tree trunk. I have one out there that I'm going to show you when I get my other two new plants in. It grows right on the trunk, and it's a cinnamon trunk. And I have one that I bought, and it's just one leaf, one branch, and one, like 3 or 4 flowers is on that one branch. And I'm going to try to make it into something that maybe looks like this. But I'll show you that in the next video. Let's get back to this. So this is the little mud man here. I think they add something to these plants. Did you get a good look at them? I know I'm getting better at this video thing. Not perfect, but just getting better. Now this is a Cascade Hoken tea. And now this, you can see, it goes all the way, and you can see it grows little white flowers. If you see right here, little white flowers is coming up here. And I think I have one down there. And I have a lot of new growth here also. Yesterday I did take a few things off, a few leaves off. But, because, I don't want this to grow for so long. But I like it because of the cascading that it does. And I would imagine it takes a long time to get that ability to wire these plants so that they come out with different styles. It must take a lot of work. One guy told me, the plant I was looking at, he said it takes 6 years, or it could take 40 years, depending on how much your ability is and patience. That's one of the things about bonsai. You have to have patience because, some of them don't grow fast, some grow slow. To get your reward, sometimes take time, as in life itself. Patience is a virtue most of the time. And this is my fountain. I got it from Amazon. Wasn't expensive. Just put it together, 5 minutes. Put water in here. And it's a little light under there. And that's it. Actually, that's it. Like I said, you don't need much space to carve you out a little 10 minutes time in your busy life, just for yourself, just to sit and maybe not think about your problems or anything. Just sit and just reflect on something nice, happy. Or sometimes I'll sit here and just listen to the water, because that can be very relaxing too, just listening to the water. And I'll leave you looking at this cascade flower. And I'll see you in my next video. Bonsai.